like things, but I like to create the fusion of such kind of architecture furniture things. Then you can react more and more to the space by your body. So create the mutual relationship between space and the body. Again, this is 20 different levels. But so you will have different heights and different depths of space. Like this. Like this. Like this. And it seems, I think, very, very difficult to live in such a house because, yeah, it is like a huge furniture, so that's very, very transparent. But the client, one of the clients, she and the husband, they are very, very fitting to this house because at the first meeting they said they are not fixing the activities in their house. Sometimes they are eating here, but sometimes they are going there to eat within the house. They are moving around in the house, they said. So that inspired me to create this kind of more animal-like house. And again, this is another three-dimensional house. This whole group of the boxes and the trees is a one house. Small boxes, this is a room. And then we start. You will see in between space, between boxes, sometimes outside, sometimes inside. Then, of course, you can see that have the terraces on it, trees on it. So it is like a small mountain, or it is like the huge tripod stack, or something like that, in between like that. And in this project, I intended to create the various different areas for people to choose in their life. So sometimes it is kind of an outside area but covered by the boxes, but similar interior area is there. And of course enclosed box is prepared. So people can choose in a different situations, different areas within their lives. So that is another way to create a new relationship between the body and the space. These boxes are very small because I like to create such kind of a landscape-like things, not architecture, not buildings, but more landscape. Then you will feel you can go up, climb up on this small mountain. The plan is really complicated, but finally realized. You will see how small these boxes and how the trees is tricky floating in the air. And in summertime, the green is growing and the architecture is vanishing from above, like this. So the trees is floating above or going under your foot. So it is some kind of a new geometry of mountains or new geometry of the forest. And in this project, you will see this is Toyo Ito. Toyo Ito was the organizer of this project, and he chose 3 architects, me and other 2, and each designed one private house. And this is the photos of the finishing part. Yeah, Toyo Ito, and this is Taira Nishizawa, he's another architect, and environmental engineer, and this is the client. So he looks somehow very angry. I'm afraid. I hope he's just sleepy or something like that after eating so much. Anyway, I checked and the client was so happy with this house. He was just sleeping. But this house is, the client is not just the individual, but the big company. They created 3 houses to make a promotion on the new lifestyle. And after the promotion, they like to sell this house. And now 2 of them are sold out. is still for sale. This is. So you can buy this house in very, very cheap price. So if you like to buy this crazy house, now is the time. Okay, anyway, this is the interior, again exterior. You will see how these boxes are small compared to the size of the bed. So it's a really, really tricky experimental house, but each box is very small, but you will go, you will go up from here and come in, and then go out from here, going down, or climb up to the third floors. So you can connect each small boxes as you like. You can use every different kind of routes to go up and down and come out. So the experience of this house is like an infinite experience. So I think this small house could create the diversity of the like a nature. This project is the development of this house idea, the three-dimensional stacking forest. And this is a project we proposed for the competitions, and of course we lost. But anyway, I like this project, but yeah, jury didn't like. This project is very simple. These trees is in the glass box. Glass box is a one space. One space, one trees, and then you can stack them to create the high-rise building, but at the same time high-rise forest. Like this. This is one glass box, one tree. So yeah, you can imagine within this space, in the middle of this space, the huge trees is standing, and the surroundings is a glass. You can see next space, next trees. You are in the middle of the three-dimensional forest. And each room different proportions, so different kinds of trees. And stacking, and the floors is also glass, so this light is coming through this here, on the bottom. So it is a three-dimensional forest, but it's more and more transparent forest. This is the model. And I found it's much easier to realize in the model of these ideas. But it must be very, very difficult to realize in the real scales. So but I like this idea. So now I am looking for the future client to realize this. So that is why I'm talking about this project now. So please send me the email for this project. Yeah, it's beautiful. But I'm not so sure. Yeah, we have to solve many problems of the air conditionings, of the structures, and of course the money. But yeah, finally I will make. And this is another private house. Something different from three-dimensional stacking things, but I like you to remind the concept of the gradations. The modern age, black and white, 0 and 1. But our age is more ambiguous or gradient situations, different kinds of gray colors. So in here, between inside and outside, it represents such kind of gradations. Not inside, not only inside, not only outside, but in between. Or between city and house. City, house, different, but we will find something in between. So yeah, that is huge difference from Lukology. Lukology said inside is not outside, outside is not inside. Or city and house is different. But I like to connect this opposite concept by the concept of the gradations. So this is the house. It's a very simple house. I like to say box in box in box. Big box, middle box, small box. With many openings. But the point of this house is, for example, this big box opening has no glass. So the rain comes in, the wind blows, So inside this big box is outside, the garden. So you can see trees, garden, chairs like that. Then the middle box, it has a glass, so it's okay. But you will find another house, another box inside. Then we can say inside of this middle box is outside of this box. Or outside of this middle box is inside of the middle box. Then inside and outside is positively confused by the box. Oh, this is a simple concept. Usually the house inside and outside is clearly divided, but I like to match or meld the concept of the inside and outside. Not clearly divided, but melding them together. So here, it's rather too bright, but deep inside, middle inside, and outside. Or this is more clear. This is like a wall. Inside and outside, clearly divided. But I prefer the right-hand images. Inside and outside, but not divided, connected or melded by the gradations. Then you will have a choice. Today, more deep inside, but then next day, in the middle, between inside and outside, or rather outside, or almost completely outside, but slightly inside of your territory. So such kind of a gradations could provide you the much more choice for your life. That is the simple point of this richness of the space. So I like this concept of the gradations. Then you will find some new space, because inside, outside, both is okay. But between inside and outside, if you say between inside and outside, what's that? How to create such kind of between inside and outside? Then innovation is possible. Innovation starts, and our creativity will start. So to inspire ourselves, I like to say between is a very, very nice concept. So between outside, inside, or between black and white, or that is not existing, then you have to invent something new. So that is one of the small innovation of my project. How to translate such kind of gradation? It's very simple. Big box, middle box, small box, like just a gradation. Then as a section, big box, middle box, and small box. So concept is a concept. And how to translate is another problem. And when translating concept to real architecture, that is the creativity. And sometimes the simplest way is the most powerful way. So in this house, I just try translate directly the concept of the gradations, the concept of the box and box and box. Finally realized the surroundings is a usual, typical Japanese residential area. And then this huge white box is occupied. But this box is not just a box. Because from the street, you will see sky through this box. Or you will see neighbor's house through this box. So this solid box is at the same time, it is kind of a translucent box. Behind this box, some area is existing. The garden of this house. But the trees is coming through this. So, yeah, in a sense, it is actually in between space. Then, within the big box, you will see this kind of view to the sky with trees and your house. Then, what is this? This is your house or this is your house? That kind of meanings is, how to say, very, very blurry. Not definite meanings of the house is existing. That is a very interesting point of this house, this project. The definition is blurry. The meanings is blurry. And if you like to define, then